Welcome back to my channel for another video. So this week, guys, what I thought would bring is a little bit of awareness. Alright, so a little bit of awareness in terms of where you are in the world and what different time scales you can trade. Alright, so I've said before, you can trade the London Open, the European Open at 8 AM London time, the New York Open on the New York Stock Exchange at 2:30 London time, and also the close of the New York Stock Exchange 8:15 till 9 PM London time. Alright, so what we're going with here is we're going to go with the end of the New York Stock Exchange, so 8:15 to 9 PM London time. Alright, so I thought this is interesting to put out there because for example, if you're in Europe and you're working 9 to 5 job, you still have an opportunity to trade the stock market. You can come home, do what you need to do, and then you can trade the stock market for half an hour, to close. Right, so you can fit it into your lifestyle. Same as if you're, maybe in the US, you can fit it in towards the end of your day, or, if you're maybe working a night shift in America, you might sleep through the open of the New York Stock Exchange, but you can still trade the close. All right, so I just thought it was good to bring this awareness that there is options out there, guys. Don't think that you're just, you're pigeonholed into one specific time frame, because you're not. You can trade these different times. All right, so take advantage of this. See what works best for you. But it's all the same. It doesn't matter which time scale you trade. The opportunities are there. The same opportunities are there for each one, for each open and each close. Okay, so explore it. If you're maybe struggling with a full-time job and you're thinking to yourself, how am I going to fit this into my lifestyle? Well, you can. All right, you can fit it into your lifestyle. So give it a try. On this one, let's try the close of the New York Stock Exchange. As I said, if you live anywhere in the world, you can trade one of these time frames. Right, so this is a nice quick trade. Right, it's a nice quick trade. I think it was about 10 minutes or something like that. I always get this wrong. I always say a few minutes. It's never a few minutes, is it? It's usually 5 or 10 minutes. So I think this one is just over 5 minutes or something like that. Do you know what it is actually? Like, your perception of time is very distorted when you're trading the stock market. You literally lose, you lose you lose time. Time just kind of stays still. So you do forget. Sometimes you think something takes 2 minutes, but it actually takes 5. All right. So but anyway, before we crack on, make sure that you smash that like button and make sure that you subscribe to my channel for more videos like this. So again, a little bit of education and awareness to different times that you can trade the stock market. Enjoy this week's video. Okay, so I've just entered my short position on the Dow for 100 contracts. As you can see there, this is the close of the New York Stock Exchange, and we're trading the Dow Jones. So there was a rally initially, and then a lot of consolidation, and then it started to rally again. Okay, so what's happened is it's found resistance. Okay, it's found resistance, and I've then taken my short position. So as I've said before, my entries are all based on price action. However, my overall trades are based on these patterns that I've identified over a long period of time. Okay, so I keep saying history repeats itself time and time again, and towards the end of the session, you either get these rallies or you get these sell-offs. All right, so initially it was quite the rally, but what goes up must come down. So basically I'm playing the pullback. Okay, that's the technical term for what I'm doing here. I'm playing the pullback, and it's a reasonably quick trade, this. So quite happy to hold this now. I'm very, very comfortable to hold this. I've said before, I've seen these patterns play out time and time again. I know what this looks like. I know how this is going to perform. So I'm quite happy just to sit here and hold this. And I think we can get quite a lot more out of this. All right, the momentum is all on the downside. All right, it's all on the downside, and this is sellers coming in now, and they're wanting to sell off after the initial rally. They're wanting to sell off now, and this is a good opportunity. It's a good opportunity for you to jump in and literally make a few £100 for a matter of minutes work. Okay, so as I've said before, depending on your lifestyle and depending on the hours that you work, you can trade opens or closes. You've got 3 different options here. The European Open at 8 AM London time, the New York Stock Exchange opened at 2:30 London time, and the close of the New York Stock Exchange 8:15 to 9 p.m. London time. So I'm quite happy here to hold this. I'm very, very comfortable here. As I've said, you know, history repeats itself, and I think I can get a little bit more out of this. Not much more. I think you can get a little bit more out of it. So I'm just going to hold there for now. But what I'm going to do is I'm just going to put in a stop loss in profit. Okay, so I'm just going to take that 141. I'm going to take that. Okay, so what I'm saying now is I've just put a stop loss in for £141. So no matter what happens, I'll make £141 guaranteed, because I put my stop loss in. All right, I always put a stop loss in. Well, not always, but quite a lot of the time I'll put a stop loss in when I'm in the green. You know, I tend not to do it when I'm in the red, because I'll just manually liquidate that position. But I'm feeling quite comfortable just to sit here now and know that the minimum that I'm going to make is £141. It is a little bit of a tight squeeze, so I could end up getting stopped out here. But you know, we'll leave it for now. I'm quite happy just to make that £141 at a minimum. You can see there's some consolidation there starting to happen. However, it's still continuing to draw down, so I'll still hold this for now. But I think I'm getting squeezed here, to be fair, to be perfectly honest with you. I'm definitely starting to get squeezed here, so you know, I'm just gonna change that now. It's not accepted it. It didn't accept that because the price moved just as I tried to set a new stop loss for just over £200. So I'm starting to get squeezed here, so I might just manually take this, to be perfectly honest with you. And as you can see now, it's finding support, you know, without a shadow of a doubt. It's finding support. It's starting to consolidate. It's starting to move sideways. So I think I'll just take this. 250 quid. I'll take that, and I think that I might just walk away here. There we go. I tried to actually change the stop loss again, but I'm just going to manually take this now. I'm out. So £273 for 7 minutes work. Right, I checked the time this time. It was 7 minutes. All right, it's not bad, isn't it? All right, £273. What's that in dollars? Nearly $400 or something. $400 for 7 minutes work. It's all right. So guys, this week's video, it wasn't so much an educational piece. It was more of bringing awareness to, you know, what's out there. Okay, the possibilities, and this is the possibility if you need to work a full-time job, that there's still that opportunity to make, you know, £270 odd or $400 for 7 minutes work. Alright, so hope you have enjoyed this week's video. Again, if you haven't already done so, make sure that you subscribe to my channel for more videos like this, and make sure that you smash that like button. If you want to contact me, you can contact me at my Instagram, and that is sambora.00. Hope you have a good week, guys, and I'll see you next week for more videos.